And joining me in studio now here for our show, I have two very special guests. I am actually very honored. I've never been next to a gold and silver medalist like Timothy Duquette, and Diane Mikulis, who is the Volunteer Director of Public Relations for Special Olympics Howard County. Welcome you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm very excited to have you guys here. So Diane, why don't we start with you and you tell us a little bit more about Special Olympics Howard County.
Well, Special Olympics Howard County is part of a global movement of Special Olympics, and we have about 600 athletes in the county and a number of different sports, about 17 different sports, and we have hundreds of volunteers who coach and run the sports, and they compete at state level. Some are fortunate enough to go on to national level competition or even world competition that happens every 4 years or so.
Wow, that's fantastic. And talking about some of these sports, can you tell us a little more about what sports are available and what programs are available?
Sure. Well, we have our fall season coming up now, and the sports we have there are soccer, powerlifting, which Tim participates in, tennis, which I coach, cross-country running, flag football, and I'm sure I'm forgetting one or two. Oh, cycling, and there's probably one or two others. And then in the wintertime, we have alpine skiing, we have snowshoeing, basketball, bowling, which Tim does, and then in the spring, we start working towards our summer sports, which there's a whole bunch, and I'm probably going to forget some. We have track and field, we have aquatics, equestrian, and a lot of other sports.
Can you tell us about your medals? What did you win those for?
I did powerlifting and swimming. Swimming is one of my biggest sports I ever did. I'm very proud of my swimming. I'm very pleased and honored to represent the swimming in Team USA, Howard County.
That's fantastic. So Team USA, tell us a little more about Team USA. How does that work?
Well, that only happens every 4 years with the World Games. And the next one coming up will be in Austria next March, and that'll be skiing, all the snow sports. And the most recent summer World Games where Team USA went to were in LA last year.
So you guys have events like different sports throughout the entire year.
Different sports from all different levels.
How do you like that you're doing different sports all year, not just one?
No, I really don't know, but I love it very much.
And what does it take to be a gold medalist? I want to know that.
Waking up every morning is gifting for me. I love to train in the water. I've done everywhere you go. I love it. Bottom of my heart.
It takes a lot of commitment and a lot of training, like you were saying, if you want to become a gold medalist or if you want to achieve anything, really.
Yeah, you just keep on doing it.
Absolutely. You guys have a great partnership with CA. Can you tell us a little more about that?
Well, specific to tennis, we use the Wild Lake Tennis Center often for our practices, and we'll have a qualifier there, and we get some help, some volunteers that way. And the tennis committee of CA also, several years ago, generously provided our athletes with warm-up uniforms.
So where do you train?
I train over at the Team Sport Club.
How long have you been with HOCO Special Olympics?
Like 2004.
And what's the best part for you to be with HOCO Special Olympics?
Wow. Special Olympics, it's been amazing.
You already have a gold medal on your neck. That's much more than many of us can say. So keep working hard for those goals. Is there any fee for athletes to participate?
No, there isn't. Special Olympics is free to any individual, and there's no upper age limit. Most of our athletes, they can start very young too, about age 8, training in our sports. And it depends upon the sport, but there's no charge to participate. We fund everything through fundraising.
And how can people get in touch with you guys?
Best way is probably through our website, where they can get a lot of information about Special Olympics Howard County, as well as opportunities to volunteer or become athletes. And that would be SOMDHC, which stands for Special Olympics Maryland Howard County.org.
And you guys may have seen Tim around Supreme Sports Club because he's been working with CA for how many years now, Tim?
Almost 9 years now.
Almost 9 years. And what do you do at Supreme Sports Club?
I mainly to the kids bit.
Tim, is there any message that you want to tell to all of our viewers? Just, some inspiring words, something that you want to tell them.
I really, really hope you become an athlete like me, because that is one of the many things you dream of being.
You guys see it. He's wearing the 2 medals, and that's more than I can say for myself. Thank you so much, guys, for coming into our studio today. I really appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Honored to meet you. Very, very honored to meet you.